Hey, Facebook, what's happening? You'll never believe what happened to me today. I can't actually tell you other than to say that this is not real. It's dressing. My hair is hard, and my face is all beat up. I'm okay though. How you doing? I had such a lovely weekend in 3 different cities. Let me tell you all about it. Working, what I do? I'll tell you about my weekend. So Friday evening, I wrapped on set at about 11:30 and was on a plane to Orlando from Vancouver. Saturday in Orlando, we hosted FanFest Orlando. We had maybe 7,000 people come out. It seemed like I probably gave 2,000 to 3,000 hugs. And we raised a ton of money for One Orlando, which is a charity supporting victims and families and survivors from the Pulse nightclub shooting a few months ago in Orlando. Obviously a very tragic event. Affected a lot of people, some of whom I had the pleasure and honor of meeting on Saturday. But it was a really, really terrific event. I'd like to thank James Fraser for putting it on, the whole team behind what you guys know as Heroes and Villains Fan Fests and Walker Stalker Cons. I want to thank David Ramsey, my good buddy, for coming out, making the trek. It's a tough trek. When we were out, we were on a plane back to Los Angeles at like 7 o'clock that night after not really getting any sleep, but it was definitely worth it. And we raised a ton of money. We are waiting on the final numbers, but we're going to be announcing how much money we raised pretty soon. It exceeded our wildest expectations, which is wonderful. All right. What was next? Oh, yeah. Then, so Saturday evening, I flew back to Los Angeles. Sunday morning, I got to go to my first Los Angeles Rams game. They were hosting the Seahawks at the LA Coliseum. Really difficult to overstate what a dump the LA Coliseum is. Like, really bad. It's like all of the drink concession stands are pop-up tents because they don't sell beer at USC games, and the team stores were like convection ovens, and it was 92 degrees, and I wore SPF 50, and my neck still got torched. Like, I have an exceptional t-shirt tan at the moment. But nonetheless, the Rams won. Seahawks might be bad. I'm not trying to be incendiary. I'm just saying the line between excellent and mediocre in the NFL is like razor thin, and the Seahawks have been good for a while, so maybe they're not good. So I don't think the Rams are that good, although I had a nice time. It's nice to get a win. See, my wife is all in. She wants to be a fan of the Rams, and I'm more like, I've got to go to games and have shared experiences before I just become a fan of a team. So anyway, we did that. Had a very nice dinner that night with a bunch of friends in LA. And then Monday morning, because I had Monday off, we hopped on a plane. We went to Seattle. And we went to the 82nd home game for the Blue Jays this year at Safeco Field, which was approximately 90% Jays fans. The entire lower bowl, except for right above the Mariners dugout, on their side, their dugout, Jays fans, jerseys, people coming down from BC, from Western Canada. It was a raucous crowd. Marco Estrada pitched great. When he walked off the mound in the top of the 8th inning, that was the ovation that he got was probably the coolest moment I ever got to experience at a Jays game. And I've been to some amazing Jays games. Goosebumps on the goosebumps on the goosebumps. Got a chance before the game to meet Michael Saunders. As you know and remember from Facebook, we helped him out and played a small part in getting him the fan vote for the All-Star game. Got to see my buddy Josh Donaldson again, who said one of the most creative swear words to the umpire in the game that night than I've ever experienced before. It was really exceptional. Anyway, he got thrown out of the game. But I'd like to see the fire. Jays won. Hopefully they win again tonight. And here we are. I'm all the way back now, and we are on episode 99 of season 5 of Arrow. Wow. Unbelievable. It's a very cool episode. It's being directed by Gord. I don't know how to pronounce his last name properly, even though I've known him for several years. It starts with a V. He directed one episode last year, and he's been our DP since the jump. One of our DPs. since the jump. So having him direct is fantastic. Saw that Canada won the World Cup of Hockey. I can't get into it. I'm sorry. I'm not following the tournament even in the smallest amount. And then pretty soon, we are going to be on to the 100th episode, which I read the studio draft for today. It's incredible. I've read the first draft of Code 8. It's amazing. Robbie and I are going to get together soon and start working on all that stuff. And again, if you want information on Code 8 and when those perks are coming out, Robbie put a video on my page, or Robbie put out a video which I put onto my page. Morgan Connolly, musical episode anytime soon? I feel like people are just asking that to debate me now. No, absolutely not. Never, ever, ever will there be a musical episode of Arrow. But there will be a 100th episode, and there will be a 100th episode party. One more thing, and this is important, actually two more things. Robbie has a new movie that is streaming now on Netflix. It's called ARQ, A-R-Q. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. All the reviews are good. Everyone that is watching it seems like they really enjoy it, so go check it out. That's ARQ, A-R-Q, starring Robbie Amell, my older cousin. And, oh my gosh, there was one more thing. Yes, this is very important. I'm gathering all the details, which I will put on the page in the coming days, but we are going to be auctioning off on eBay a set visit to Arrow. This was generously donated by Warner Brothers for FanFest Orlando, and to be perfectly honest, we wanted to generate the most amount of income for it because all the money is going to charity. So we are going to put it on eBay, and that'll be great. All the details will be on the page. The link will be on my page soon. See, Chase Galloway watched that today. My wife just logged on. Hi, wife. I rapped. I'll be home soon. Alright, Facebook, that is my cue. Thank you very much, everybody. One more time. Thank you so much to Orlando. Thank you to James and to David, to all the wonderful people that I met there. There was just such a sense of community and a sense of loss, but also a real sense of hopefulness and resiliency and spirit. And it was really amazing to see. So, until next time, Facebook, I'm going to go clean my face. I'll talk to you soon.